Hey guys, it's Ashley here for our next installment of Change Your Perspective with me, Ashley. And I want to talk about a really cool destination I just got a chance to go to, and that was Bosnia. And if you're talking about changing your perspective, Bosnia is like the perfect place to discuss. What I thought was really fascinating about Bosnia is just how emotional of a destination it can be. It is literally smack dab next to Croatia, which is the hottest thing in Europe this year and even last year. But what I think is amazing about Bosnia is that it is still a place that people really don't know a lot about. As part of the agreement after the war in the 90s, they actually got a small bit of coastline from Croatia, and so you have to cross through Bosnia twice to get from the north of Croatia down to the south. And so it is a destination that you have to go to if you're going to start in Zagreb and get down to Dubrovnik. There's no way to get around it as of right now. But I think to miss out on Bosnia would be a massive missed opportunity for vacations, because even being able to go into Sarajevo and just understanding the things that people went through in that place is a life-changing travel experience. They went from the highest high, being able to host the Winter Olympics in Sarajevo, and you can see remnants of that throughout the city with the old bobsled track up in the mountains. And then 10 years later, they went to one of the most horrific experiences of being completely surrounded by an enemy who was attacking them. In Florida last year, we had hurricanes and we lost power. Some people for quite a bit of time. I was lucky and only lost power for 4 days. During the war in Sarajevo, they lost power and had no access to water and just basic living amenities for 4 years. To be able to talk to the people that really guide with the Trafalgar trips and tell their stories of living during this time and just seeing how they live now and how they cope with the fallout of that. It was just about 25 years ago that was all going on in their country, is really remarkable. In Sarajevo, what I think is fantastic on the Trafalgar experiences is that you have the opportunity to do a home hosted dinner. So you're actually going to get to go with 3 or 4 of your fellow travel companions and eat in the home of a local family. They cook a traditional Bosnian meal, which is delicious, and you just get to understand their everyday life. I ate with a fantastic family, and their daughters were there. Their youngest daughter was, I think, 2, and she was singing and dancing for us, and they're just such happy people now, but understanding just from their parents' time period of growing up during that time is remarkable. And then to be able to go from a place like Sarajevo with the really heavy history and the amazing local specialist Samara that we had there to a place like Mostar and the bridge that's there. It's this beautiful town spanning the river there, and being able to do some shopping and supporting their local economy through some great goods that they produce in the area. It was so lighthearted compared to the experience in Sarajevo. I have to say, if you're going to the Balkans area and you're skipping out on Bosnia, you are really missing out. So make sure that you're looking at Bosnia as a travel experience, whether it's included with Croatia or some other areas, because it will really be something that you'll never forget. This has been another, I think, perfect installment of Change Your Perspectives with Ashley. So be sure to check us next time on our next topic. Thanks, guys.